And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and starting in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Leading off for Arizona, the center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. That one off the mark. 1-2 to count.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across the first. One out in the top of the first. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. They get the out on Marte.
Batting third, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. That one missed. Two outs.
Whoa. 3-0.
Two out, space is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Jack Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That's inside.
One strike.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Ground ball up the middle. In time to Bush. That's the third out. D-backs get one on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Zach Gallen. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Bottom of the first, so up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And ball one. That one not close. And that's ball two. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two one now.
That's the ball.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He'll do it himself. One up, one down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Dansby Swanson at the plate and takes high there. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. He goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with two strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Ian Happ up to hit. Lifted in the air. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. First pitch misses.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Strike one.
1-1.
Happ stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Inside, almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 hit is all they get. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Cubs nothing. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
And the pitch. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
It's down on strikes, and there's 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one. One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the right fielder,
Alec Thomas now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swanson pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Bounce to third. Madrigal. Whips it across. That's out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. Gallen back to work.
1-0.
The 1-0. And that's in the dirt. They say you win.
2-1.
The count 2-1. Well struck left field. Into the bleachers and gone. An absolute smash to left. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Christopher Morel stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here it comes. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Foul ball there. Fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. Gallen checks on the runner. Morel gets back easily. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Michael Busch. And that's outside. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Ball 1 there. Two outs. That's a strike. And 1-1. Righty delivers to the right side. Marte out, number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now at 1-1. Top half of the third inning at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Perdomo, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Nope.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one sliced foul. And a pitch. Got him lifting. And there's one down.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and deals. Up and in. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now.
Wow, just great bites. That slider broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here's Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score more. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Step off throw to first. Marte back easily. Walker getting to start at first, hitting third in the lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs. Slider misses outside. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. One left for Arizona. Still tied 1-1. And we're back. Leading off, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fly ball down the line. Gurriel trying to get there. Corrals it. One away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Turned it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. Doubled his first time up. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Gallen checks on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But, you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be...
Runner on the move, and a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Next one misses. And the count's even at 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swanson stands at first with one out. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jock Peterson. The wind of the pitch. That catches the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering misses down and away. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now it's even up. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Moreno batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 1 ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Here's a 1-2. Got it. And there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Suarez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. The 0-1. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Corner over to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 4th. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way. Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. Throwing a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Bellinger dives back. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Got him. 1 out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch. Giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Yan Gomes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Gomes is retired. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th, all tied 1-1. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bunting, and it's in the air. On the run, throw to first. In there safely. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Steele checks over to first, and he's back. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Gomes. Too late with the throw. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
At the belt and fires. Gurriel gets a piece. Runner at second, nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Way high. Base knock right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here is Geraldo Perdomo. His first at bat was a strikeout. Very high with that one. And that is ball 1. Thomas at third. Gurriel on at first with nobody out. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. There's a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
One and two now. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Corbin Carroll. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners are at the corners, one away. That one a little bit high. Ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And it's even up.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground to first. Off balance feet. There's one. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
The batter, second baseman, Ketel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The switch hitter batting right. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man on second, 2 down. This to third, magical. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. They limit the damage here. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. The right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the second baseman, Nico.
Here's Nico Warner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a pop-up. Perdomo drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-1. Back here with my pal Singy. Stepping in, Christian Walker. Steele back to work. And there's the strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Almonte warming up as well. Swing and a ball popped up. Gomes should have this one. And there's one away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
And Jack Peterson stands in. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's in there. And a count 1-2. This one in the air. Bush has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Moreno stands in now and watches strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That one gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. And the 0-1. This one smoked out to left. And that should be extra bases. Around third. Swanson with a relay home. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Steele won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Number 43 takes over on the mound.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Now up next for Arizona, Alec Thomas, 1 for 2.
Strike.
And that one clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one the other way, and a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Here at Wrigley Field, and now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And a foul ball.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
And it skips into dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And another ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
The batter, the center fielder, Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bellinger in his 7th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. And another ball. The other way. Makes the catch for the out.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Up and in, ball 1. One down, base is empty.
2 balls, no strike.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is downstairs. That clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, center field. It falls in, and that's a hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Corbin Carroll.
0-1.
Pitch misses, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Perdomo, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one wrapped foul. Snap throw to first. Perdomo back in standing. And he deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Pitch is in for a strike. Full count now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Payoff pitch. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. 1 for 3. There's a strike. looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. And the score stays 3-1. Gallen back to work. That clips the corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing. Castro also getting ready. And a pitch. Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind to the pitch. The punch out there, and now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
0-2.
That misses. Now 1-2. The D-backs leading by 2 here, the bottom of the 7th. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Out towards right center field. Thomas sizing it up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan.
Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Cubs are down quietly. Score holds, it's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Christian Walker getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike at the knees.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. And another ball. On the ground. Corner. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, the designated hitter, John.
And now Jack Peterson. And that one hit to first. Bush takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher,
Gabriel Moreno now at the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Ginkel.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Bush.
The first baseman, Michael Bush.
And the pitch. The 1-0. Just missed.
2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fought off foul. And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
There's a line drive to left field. Carroll right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
The third baseman,
Nick Madrigal digs in now. Way outside, ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the #9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Nico Horner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Slap the other way, foul. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That's inside, and that's ball 1. The shortstop takes the
2
ball.
balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Splits the plate, and the count is even 2-2. The tying run at the plate. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the
Yeah.
other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Miguel Castro.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Movement in the bullpen. Paul Sewald up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. So the tying run at second.
1 and 10.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And here it comes. And it skips in the dirt. Got him! That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the ninth. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Leiter measures 6 feet even. He features a splitter, a sinker, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swings through that. Righty delivers. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
And now, Alec Thomas. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike. Thomas at second with nobody out. Sliced hard but foul. Right-handed reliever. And
One
that's
ball,
in the dirt.
2 strike.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. And it's fouled away. Man at second. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 4. Throw is high and over his head.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Yency Almonte.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 38, Yency Almonte.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And now the count is even. Hard ground ball, base knock. The run scores from third. It's 6-1.
The batter.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner around second. To third. He's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the top of the 9th. That one fouled off. The pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Now, Jock Peterson. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Squeezes it. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 5 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Cubs. Bottom 9. Bellinger up to hit. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Kicks and fires. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes outside. The Diamondbacks leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hot shot to third. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Christopher.
So they're down to their final out. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. And the slider just misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
2 outs. And another ball. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a foul ball. Castro is just 1 strike away. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And next for the Cubs, Yan Gomes. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Yan Gomes waits. That one out to right. And it's foul. Oh, 2 now. Walker steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.